Soul Empress here, coming to do messages from spirit. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a second, let people come in. What's good, Copenhagen? What's good, Tamila? If you're watching this on the playback, thank you for being patient. Feel like my camera's crooked. Okay, gang, what's good, what's good, what's good? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do messages from spirit. I got a couple things planned for this live. So first off, I got some new decks that I'm going to be cracking open with you guys today, all right? Secondly, Copenhagen, who is in the house. What's good, Copenhagen? What's good, Tamila? What's good, Leah Lou? Copenhagen, who is in the house, sent me a Christmas present. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it is an enamel daisy, okay, made by George Jensen. Okay, it's so beautiful. And you know, she sent me a letter about the gift. Hello, Zarina, how are you? And so I guess the daisy has a specific significance in the Danish culture, okay? He originally made this for a Princess Marguerite, okay? And what's good, BJ? And for me, daisies, I love daisies, okay? I'm going to explain to you guys why, all right? I use them a lot for cleaning baths, like for cleaning yourself, okay? But what's remarkable about the daisy is that the daisy is actually a weed, okay? It's the most beautiful weed out of all of them, all right? And it grows in arduous conditions, okay? The odds are against it. There's no seed planted, they grow, right? And daisies are like pure to me. Okay, so I just wanted to say thank you so much, Copenhagen. I really, really appreciate this so much. I put it on instantly. It's quite beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna get into some messages here. All right, and I didn't do a pre-shuffle. I didn't do anything because I wanted to unveil these things with you guys, okay? So I did a little bit of shuffling the cards because that's the first thing I do when I get my cards. I put you know it had to happen. You know somebody had to call, right? I am going to text my son because he's in Germany and he'll just call again. Okay, so let me just text him real quick. So that doesn't happen again. Apologies, guys. What's good, Nelson? Okay, so this deck is by Colette Baron Reed. I find it quite beautiful. I believe I saw another reader. It might have been, right. You know the phone call is going to start right now. I think it might have been Unlimited Goddess that I saw using these cards. Not sure, okay? But this deck I found very interesting, and so I ordered this deck. And I'm going to take a card from here, okay? First, ooh, that one came out right away. Oh, okay, two. All right. Okay, so they're quite long, and I'm going to read them to you, okay? Dearest you, Since you are on Earth, you understand how building things are built, yes? A good solid foundation, yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base. Whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general sight check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. Okay, so this is the first message from Spirit. Okay, so I feel like, we spoke about it the other day. Venus is going to be going in retrograde. Okay, we're already in the shadow. And I feel like Spirit is giving you a chance to look at what you're building, whether this is in romantic relationships or otherwise, to make sure that everything is on a sturdy foundation. And it feels like what Spirit is saying is that what is showing maybe cracks is repairable. Okay. Now the other message you got from Spirit says, I'm blind as hell, so work with me. But dearest you know everything in this universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. If it doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable, loving you like crazy. So I feel like Spirit is saying there's no time like the present. Okay? And you don't have to wait to go after something that you love. Okay? And sometimes we get stuck in yesterday or in tomorrow, but it's not about where you're going, even though that's important too. What's most important is what you experience during the journey. What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? Okay, so that's going to be the two messages that we're starting out with. Spirit is telling us, the time to take action is now, and to not be stuck on a particular idea, and to know that what we're building is solid. Okay, we have even when it has slight flaws, we can repair those things. Okay, so I'm gonna move into another new deck that I got, and I felt like this one is super interesting. It's called Star Codes Astro Oracle by Heather Rowan Robbins. Okay, and I got this one because I felt like it concentrates on, assisting with the charts. Okay, so you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm shuffling them upside down. Let me turn it around. And like I said, I quickly shuffled them, but I didn't pick any cards because I wanted to do it with you guys. Spirit, show me. Hey, Sugar Plum. You got Pisces, sensitized, number 12, reduces to a 3. Uranus, change, okay? Uranus is sitting in the house of Taurus. What's good, Crystal? Okay, and this is about freedom and change and redirection. Number 25 reduces to a 7. Okay, so I feel like, and it's been in Taurus, I believe, since the end of 2018. I think it's going to be there at least to 2025, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's talk about what just came out. Pisces, sensitize. So I feel like this is talking about you, could be an unlocking of a gift, but more like trying to feel the energy and being guided by the energy, okay? And you may be doing this in your home and personal lives because you got 4th house home. Okay, so you could look at your chart and see what sign is in your 4th house. For some of you, it may be Pisces. Now, this 4th house is number 42, reduces to a 6, okay? You got 6th house, sustainability, and the 6th house has to do with service, okay? So if you're building a business, I feel like you're building something that can stand the test of time. 6th house, sustainability. Okay, and remember, Spirit's message to us was about building things on strong foundations and that they're encouraging us, okay? Now, you got Pallas Athena, think. Okay, and I feel like this is going with the sensitize. It's like you're picking up the frequencies and transmuting them into what you think. Okay, that's number 30, reduces to a 3. You got opposition, confrontation. Okay, number 53. Okay, there is some resistance right now. There is some resistance right now. And this could be in the home front. This could be in service. Okay, there could be somebody who is resisting some type of change. I don't feel like it's you. Okay, you got midheaven under here with pinnacle. So I feel like you are getting to the pinnacle of what you are. So they say 10,000 hours, you have mastery in something. Right? So I feel like before you know it, you are like on an upward trajectory right now. Okay, you might not realize that. Also, this pinnacle could be saying that your spiritual gifts are very heightened right now. All right, where's that third deck? The hell did I do with it? Oh, there it is. So this one is called Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Okay. Let's see what comes out here for you guys. I just want to remind you guys, tonight I will be doing a 3-month overview for my Patreon people for Taurus tonight. Okay, I'm going to start doing these overviews for the upcoming year. They're going to be on Patreon. They won't hit YouTube till early January. If you're interested in that, you should come on over and join the Patreon, okay? I will be on tonight at 7:30. I will also record it, so that way if you're a Patreon member and you can't make it tonight, it will be there as a recording, okay? That is a lot. Okay, we'll take them. Maybe Spirit wants to show off the deck. Okay, so Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution, right? And I forget what the title of yesterday's video was. Cracking the code, right? Cracking the code, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I feel like we're picking up where we left off yesterday, because you'll have building solid foundations out here, okay? And then you have this coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Now you have stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Listen, something that you've been trying to manifest is about to come in. I've been saying that for a couple months. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. All right. I also feel like this stellar gateway activation is talking about what I was saying the other day in the live about the junk DNA and people getting activation in gifts that were like sleeping. All right. Sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. All right. I feel like this divine protection, sword of light, cords cut, these are the things you needed to break free from to be able to enter this new cycle. Okay, I feel like spirit has done that. You probably are feeling disconnected from the energies that were plaguing you or pulling at you. I feel like that's why this forward motion is coming in. You got higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed, okay? So spirit is saying you don't have to live in the past anymore. That season is over. The cords have been cut to that. Okay, you are really walking through a portal. I feel like the portal that they're talking about is 1212. 1212. I'll do a special live about that, okay? Wow, you got the Holy Grail. Wow, okay? Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Hello. Okay, so this is about that mastery. Something's coming in, and I feel like you're not going to believe it. All right, and here's a cup of love overflowing, okay? I feel like this is coming from a divine light. I feel like your chakras are lit up right now. Okay, so let's get a deck and see what falls out. I'm using the Starman Tarot today. Mahogany, Diana Ross. Three Pentacles. Okay, so this is about a collaboration, all right? Something is coming into connection for you. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, I feel it's got you lit up. Or it's about to have you lit up, okay? The Wheel. And it's turning in your favor. Oop, 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 oop. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work on something with you, or this is you working on something. But it seems like you had to walk away from the devil to do it. Okay, or you walked away from some type of toxicity, or you walked away from fear. Ten of Swords. Okay, this could have been a betrayal that you were going through. Okay, Three of Cups. I feel like it could have been due to a third party, or there could have been, like, let's say you were dealing with somebody. Maybe this was loosely, okay, and you had options and they had options, but it feels like people are cutting off the options. Okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you've been independent for a minute. You got the Seven of Swords. All right, this Seven of Swords, I feel like this is self-doubt, okay? Something about this previous season or the previous situation you went through is making you doubt, you know, what you need to do in the future. With this Two of Wands, it's like choices need to be made, all right? So we're gonna take a look and start to clarify. I feel like I want a different deck to clarify today. What do I want to use? Let's use this Housewives Tarot. after I get off of here, I am going to organize this deck, this desk, because there's just too much shit out here. Okay, Spirit, clear messages, Spirit, clear messages. It's been a minute since I used this deck. Just want to give it a quick shuffle. All right, Spirit, why is this Three of Pentacles out here? Can you show me? Why is this Three of Pentacles out here? So this Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you could have been dealing in a collaboration with someone, right? And maybe you felt like it wasn't going to work in your favor. Or like I said, maybe you had to cut other people off, or somebody else had to cut people off, right? And, you know, it could come with some regrets. Let's say you had, you know, two people you were seeing and you might have liked both of them. Okay, but one is giving you something more tangible, and maybe you didn't want to hurt the other person's feeling, or you knew that somebody would be left out in the cold. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. But I feel like that's what's happening, and it's because somebody wants to move to calmer waters, okay? Four of Wands, okay? Building something solid, back to what Spirit message was. Seven of Wands, seeing you as above the competition. King of Swords, this person didn't make this decision lightly. They know what they're doing, okay? Two of Swords, I feel like you don't see it, maybe because this situation was very burdensome, okay? But I feel like this person, this King of Swords, could be seeing themselves in a way where they know that they have to make some changes or step in. It could be burdensome to them to step into the role of the Emperor, or you have changed into the Emperor. Okay, and you know, it might be difficult for them. Like this, let's say this is the person you're separating from because they had some type of third party. They could have done this because they felt like, I'm gonna get out there and say it, they felt like you were the boss of them. Whether that was a real perception or not, okay, like you surpassing them was the problem, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is turning here, okay? You could be cutting yourself off from this person so you could have new ventures in romance, okay? Or this could be the other way around, all right? Now, you have here the Queen of Cups, okay? I feel like somebody sees you as very loving. Okay, so you got the Queen of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you went through with this person and whatever decision you made was the right decision, okay? You know, it could have hurt a little bit, or this could have been, you know, you deciding that you were going to pour into your own cup. But Spirit's giving you a reward for this with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Swords, okay? I feel like, you know, if this person is coming back in, you're letting them come back in very cautiously, okay? You're like, tell me one lie and I'll clip you. Neutered. I just heard neutered. Seven of Cups, because you don't want to deal with any more illusions. You know who you are now. You're the Empress, right? But somebody does want to bring you justice. It could be a Libra, all right? You might feel like this person betrayed you and you're ready to move on. You might even already have somebody to move on to with this Two of Cups. But this person does feel strongly for you. Okay, so now let's move to this wheel. Spirit, can you show me why the wheel is out here? Why is the wheel out here? So you got the Wheel of Fortune here with the Eight of Pentacles. You could have thrown yourself into work after this, or maybe you're building a business, right? But either which way, somebody wants to work on it with you, okay? Here's the Hermit. Okay, you could have went on a solo mission, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like this person has gone within too. and they want to change the cycle with you, okay? Or they want a second chance, okay? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you know this. I feel like you're thinking about it, right? Page of Wands. You might feel like this person is immature. Or maybe you feel like, you know, you don't want all the emotionality. Or you feel like they are too immature. Or they are, you know, they lack some type of emotionality. Here's the Hierophant. I feel like this person could be making you a passionate offer, okay, but really they want commitment. King of Cups, okay. I feel like they don't want to put themselves out there emotionally because they feel like, you know, they would be exposed, but they do want the Six of Wands with you. And they're manifesting the hell out of this shit. With the Page of Swords, they might feel a little blocked. Okay, the Ace of Swords, though, you're going to get some truth and clarity about all of this situation, okay? You got the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit. Why? Let me get one more. All right, so you got the Eight of Pentacles here. All right, I feel like you could have thrown yourself into work, or you are changing your job, or you're building something tangible with this Eight of Pentacles. Now, you could have felt like somebody betrayed you, or like something's taking too long, or that you don't have enough, but whatever this betrayal is, tens are endings, meaning it already happened. It's over. You don't have to carry it. Bag lady, right? Stop carrying the old betrayals. Okay, because it feels like you're working on something new. You did have that foundation card from Spirit. King of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit sees you as the King of Pentacles. Okay, there could also be a King of Pentacles coming into you to collaborate with, work on something with you. But I feel like you have newfound wisdom. I feel like this is that activation that they were talking about. Okay, it's almost like you've done this in a past life, and it's almost like you flawlessly know which way to go. And you know what? Wasn't that word that they use, flawsomeness, right? To see the beauty in even the imperfections, right? So maybe you feel like in love, like, how can I love again after this betrayal that I, you know, went through, whether it's with this person or with somebody else. But Spirit is saying, like, without the pain, you can't appreciate the pleasure. Right? So you are the sum of your experiences. Okay, so they're saying, like, you wouldn't, they use the word pinnacle, like getting to the pinnacle of success, right? You wouldn't even be able to appreciate that without the valleys, okay? Eight of Cups, Spirit, why? Eight of Cups, please. With the Star, okay? So I feel like somebody is returning, or they're being led to return to you. I also feel like you are on a path with this Eight of Cups, okay? Towards the Star, something that Spirit is bringing to you. I feel like it has to do with this Holy Grail, with this higher heart activation. It's like you're being led into your path, okay? Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in heaven, resolution, okay? I feel like this is inner healing as well, okay? Here's the Devil, Spirit. Why is the Devil here? Can you show me? Why is the Devil here? Let me get one more. One more, Spirit. Huh. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you have here the Devil. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but there is some energy here of some type of toxicity, codependence. I feel like more codependence than anything. There could have been some fear. This could have been a long-standing relationship. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somebody could be asking you for another chance. Okay? Somebody could be asking you for another chance. I actually feel like there's two energies here. Okay? Now for some of you, the other energy is yourself. Okay? So what I mean by that is, like, let's say somebody that you've been dealing with is trying to come back in, right? For another turn on the wheel. But the Emperor is here in reverse. You could feel like this person has not changed their stripes and you're choosing to love yourself. I'm also getting the message of you're fired, right? So what I mean by that is, like, somebody that you held in the esteem of an emperor is being terminated. Okay, and why is that? Okay, Spirit gave you some internal strength to cut yourself off from some type of codependency. Here's the Lovers. For a lot of you have a new offer on the table and you're choosing the new, or you're choosing yourself. Now for some of you, this Emperor is trying to change their stripes. This Emperor in reverse could be them trying to relinquish the level of control. Like, let's say this person was always very controlling. This person could be saying to you, I'm trying to change from being so controlling. And then it'll be up to you to decide whether you still want to entertain this person. Let's look into the Kipper. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, I'm getting an additional message here. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Now, for some of you or your person, there could be a boss, a long-standing boss, but I feel like it's more like a father figure. This person could be in some kind of illness, or they could have passed, right? You have message, bad health, great fortune, mature woman. Okay, so somebody could have gotten news of being ill, or there could be some type of inheritance being spoken about. Some people like to plan those things while they're still here. Okay. Message, nightlife, take a risk. Let me tell you something. I feel like, and this could have already happened or it's happening, right? Somebody gets some bad news. I don't feel like it's you. Somebody gets some bad news. They might not have spoken to you for a minute, or you're meeting this person within this time where they're getting this bad news, all right? They're going to open themselves up to you. Gamble, nightlife, take a risk, okay? Bad health, Spirit, why? For others of you, there's a masculine who is very stressed out and in anxiety because they haven't heard from you. Okay? They could feel like they are being locked out of your house or out of your heart, and then the anxiety, right? Now, you know, I also have a friend right now whose parent is ill and, you know, resting, recovering from a procedure. But they're having trouble getting information from the hospital. Gossip in reverse, okay? Lock, anxiety, right? This could be a lack of information as well. Just putting that out there, okay? Great fortune, Spirit. Why? Great fortune, on the verge, confess. There could have been also a masculine who did not feel, or could be a feminine too. They could have masculine energy, right? There could be somebody who, I said earlier, it felt like you were the boss, right? I feel like this person could be coming into something as well. Okay? And I feel like they're going to tell you that this is happening because they feel like now they have something to offer you. Before they felt like, weak, okay? And then you got desire, lust in reverse. You may not want this person, or maybe they're trying to make sure you understand that this is not a fly-by-night thing, that they really want to invest, okay? I feel like you could have discarded this person, or they could have discarded you or ghosted you in the past. It could also have been because they had a lot going on. Mature woman spirit, why? I feel like if this person pulled back their energy from you, okay, mature woman, you got journal notes in reverse. You didn't try to reach out. You did not. You did not try to reach out, okay? And they heard crickets, okay? And then intervention, rescue others involved. Somebody could be contacting you like, hey, you know why you haven't heard from so-and-so? Did you hear that this is going on? Or this could be reverse, all right? History, past. I feel like this person is going to come to you, though. Like, they need some assistance, or they need to talk. They need the Empress. Okay, you could be an emperor and take it how it resonates, but that's the energy that's coming through. Spirit, you want to show me. So I feel like this person is soon going to find themselves in a situation, or you are, or maybe you go through this together, where they know that you're the person that they need. Like, sometimes we don't realize that until something crazy is going on, and then it's like, okay, let's say an emergency comes up. Or even good news, right? Good news, right? Win the lottery, right? You usually want to tell your closest person. This person may be realizing just in that, like, I want to speak to so-and-so. Okay? And that could make them want to reach out, or vice versa, or something like that. That could have already happened. You guys could already be coming into something together. I need to plug in my charger. Hold on. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Let me just plug this in real quick. And of course, I was so rough that I pulled the plug out of the wall. Okay. All right. So you got out here love. Okay? And I wrote it down, a song that I heard earlier, but I wasn't sure if it was for this reading or for tonight. So that's why I didn't mention it. And I figured I would say it if the cards dictated it, all right? And the song that I heard earlier was, I'm lost in love. I can't live without you. I'm lost in love. Don't remember who sings it. Okay, I don't know. Is that Boys to Men, or I don't remember. Anyway, empathy. Okay? I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Somebody could have pulled back their energy and you might have assumed it was for some reason, but it's not. It's for another reason. Or maybe you did that. Maybe you pulled back your energy because you had something going on. This person was concerned, but I feel like there's going to be a conversation. Now, here's regret. I know that I cannot change the past, okay? There could be somebody that you're having a conversation about putting something to bed. This could be a closure conversation. I feel like because there's love coming in, or a love offer, or a solidifying of a relationship, and you got grief. Somebody's going through a hard time. Now, also, you know, somebody, let's say you are with someone, new edition, right? Let's say you're, there goes Lady Soldier. What's good, Lady Soldier? I feel like, let's say you have a partner who has, you know, they don't speak to somebody in their family. I feel like, or this could be you, right? There could be something going on, and that needs to be addressed because regret and grief. I feel like, you know, this person could end up regretting, you know, not saying whatever they had to say, whether it was positive or negative. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting right here. But I feel like, you know, within the madness is the blessing. The flawlessness, or whatever the first card said. And I'm going to tell a personal story right now so that you could kind of get a better idea of what I'm saying. Okay? When I was a child, okay, I had a very tumultuous relationship with my stepfather. He was both the father figure that I had and also my nemesis because we were very similar in personalities, right? When I was 23, he passed away unexpectedly. And I took this super hard. And at the time, I was dealing with somebody who I had feelings with, but it was not a commitment. And, you know, that shit wasn't going anywhere. Okay? And I also had a male companion who was like my best friend, but we had no romantic connection. Okay? And what happened? Who was the person who was there for me? Was it the person that I was talking to that, you know, there was no future in? Or was it the friend that there was no romantic connection with? It was the friend. And that tragedy that I went through was the catalyst to a 14-year marriage with that man. Okay, so we sometimes can't see through the veil to see what spirit is doing. And I'm getting that energy here. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody passes, but there's something that happens that's life changing. Okay? That causes a union. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay? Something unexpected that changes what you thought was, you know, like going one way, it goes a different way, and it's like meant to be. Okay? Spirit, can you give me a love and romance? A love and romance. Anything else? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Well, got engagement. Now, this could actually be an engagement, or because it says your life is ascending to a higher level commitment. I already said that I feel that's true. This could happen, though, because of some type of engagement or some type of event or something that happens where people come together for something. Okay, you got religious factors. Age, race, religion, or some other thing could have been making it difficult for this to click. Okay, but I feel like, let's say this is leaving one situation to go towards another. This could be all of that. Or somebody changing their position because they're having like a spiritual awakening. Or, you know, I said yesterday there was like a cracking open. Okay, I feel like somebody's getting cracked open here, all right? And this time it doesn't feel like you. Okay, you have children here. And I said in the beginning that there could be something about children. What was the card? Or maybe that was in the Patreon daily. Could have been in the Patreon daily. But this could be, you know, you could have a child with this person. This could be a child coming through. This could also be like meeting of each other's children. Okay, let go of control issues. Okay, I feel like, you know, Spirit was telling you, you know, don't look for perfection. Move forward with your plans now. I feel like if you were dealing with somebody who was threatened by, you know, your standings, I feel like they're trying to release that, okay? And you also got honeymoon. I feel like there's a trip coming. Could be a short, you know, trip or actual traveling, but there's going to be, you know, and this could be traveling to go see family because there's, you know, someone passed or something like that. This could be for the holidays. This could be a lot of different things. But I feel like something's coming before the end of December. And this is going to change how things were going. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit engagement. Retreat, mask is on. Somebody could be holding back what they feel because they're, you know, like let's say somebody wanted to, you know, I might be telling on somebody that they wanted to propose, but you could be thinking like, why is this person, you know, being so secretive? It's because they're gonna pop the question. Okay. For others of yous, you could be there's something here about an event. And this event could actually be like a masquerade. This could be New Year's. This could be triggering you to meet somebody, especially if you're going to like a masquerade ball. Religious factor, Spirit. This person could be another religion in you. It says maybe and open for love. I feel like whether it's you or them, they're willing to overlook age, race, religion, or whatever. Children, Spirit. Past returns and new life. Listen, if you don't want to have a baby, be careful, okay? Because that one night, you know, one more night, just one more night, because I can't wait forever, right? This could lead to a new life, okay? This could be an actual child or a brand new, you know, relationship, reconciliation, whatever. It's coming, all right? Let go, control issues, Spirit. Why? Now, you know, if this is an ex or somebody you're still with, they could be telling you, I promise you, you know, I'm going to change. I'm going to stop being so controlling. And you're asking yourself whether you should stay. You could be, you know, giving it time because there's kids involved. This person does look at you as being on a pedestal. Okay. I feel like this addictions, they could be a drinker, or maybe the addiction is something else. This person could be saying that they've recognized that they have an addiction and that they're going to get help. You got twin flames underneath that, and take a leap of faith. Look for the signs and wedding bells. Okay, so it's still saying the same message. Somebody's trying to get themselves together for you. Honeymoon, or something happens that causes a shocking revelation for someone and they get clarity like overnight, okay? This could be even that the person who they're having problems with has an addiction, okay? Sorry to say those things, you know. You got honeymoon, release and let go. You could have been saying, you know, I'm releasing the past. I'm looking forward to a new beginning, right? This person's like, no. I feel like they want to stand by you. Now I'm hearing, when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Listen, this could have been, you know, somebody that you thought was out of your life, or you were out of their life or something, but something happens and now they need you to stand by them, or you need them to stand by you, whatever. But it goes back to the story I told about finding out who really is in your corner, who's really there for you. I feel like you're going to be surprised that this person is really there for you. Even if this is a new situation. Okay? All right. Do I want to take out anything else? Yeah, let's get a message from angels, and then I'm going to get up on out of here. Or maybe I'll give you the roles of the 3 signs of importance, and then we'll get up out of here, okay? So I need to, like, mop my house, act like I want to cook dinner for my family. And then I will be back to do the Taurus 3-month overview on Patreon for my Patreon members. This will be tonight at 7:30, okay? If you are a Patreon member, hit your notification bell. If you're not a Patreon member, why are you not a Patreon member, right? Francesca, okay, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, so Spirit's like, put your mind in the positive and what you're building. Don't look for the flaws. It's kind of going back to that initial message that we got from Spirit. And then we have Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision, right? So it's like while you're building this, examine. Remember, Spirit's other message was like you have time now to look at any flaws or cracks that need to be repaired in the foundation of what you're building. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to do here. At the bottom of the deck, you have Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. All right, so I really like that. And I am going to roll the dice and see 3 signs of importance before I get up out of here. Spirit, can you show me? All right, we have Cancer. Got Cancer again. Capricorn. And Aries. Okay, so those were the 3 signs of importance. Cancer, Capricorn, and Aries. These could be people you're dealing with. These could be places in your chart. You should look at what places those are because that could be affecting those areas right now. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.